This is the 2-Minute Timeout with Joe Shuda on WRTA.
Former Steelers quarterback Terry Hanratty remembers the Steelers' first Super Bowl appearance.
It's like night and day, Joe. I mean, I go back to the time, the first Super Bowl we played in New Orleans. Great story we had. No one's been to a Super Bowl, obviously. Super Bowls were pretty new back then. Not many people had been. But you knew all the hoopla was going on and all this stuff, whatnot. Within the Steelers, everybody got 4 free tickets. Then you had an option to buy 20 more. So, everybody took the 4th. Everybody had 24 tickets. And your friends, family, whatever. And whenever that, there was a guy, I forget who wasn't on the team, who was designated by a travel agent to buy up all the tickets for $150 a piece. Now, back then, the face was $25. So if you're making a hit $150 for a ticket, that's a pretty good return on your money. And so everybody, kept back what they needed for their family, then they sold the rest. And I go up to Swan and I said, Lynn, well, did you sell your tickets? He said, no, man. He said, if I can get 150 here, I'll get 300 down in New Orleans. I said, well, that's pretty good risk. I said, the old bird in the hand routine. Well, fast forward, we're down in New Orleans, and it's just a miserable, cold day. And there were people outside the stadium selling tickets for $5. But imagine a Super Bowl, people selling tickets for $5 outside the stadium. And it was a little rain and an ugly, ugly day in New Orleans. And so we're in the locker room getting all taped up. And I go over to Swan and I said, Lynn, you still got those tickets? He said, yeah. And I pulled out from behind my back a salt shaker. And he put them on. I poured the salt on the tickets. I said, they taste better with salt on them. Eat the tickets. We ended up eating about 20 Super Bowl tickets.
That's your 2-Minute Timeout. I'm Joe Shuda.